Today I will talk to you on one of the most powerful and uncomfortable truths you will ever encounter on your journey of personal growth. A law of differentiation. Not the kind of different that chases attention, not the kind that rebels for the sake of rebellion, but the kind that emerges when a person finally stops shrinking themselves to fit the expectations of a world that never asked them to be great, only to be convenient. Voices borrowed before they're even earned. And somewhere in the middle of all of that noise, you. You have been so busy trying to fit in, you forgot that you were born to stand out. Stop competing in a crowd you were never meant to join. The race you keep losing is not your race. The most dangerous person in any room is not the loudest, not the most polished, not the most experienced. It is the one who finally decided, I will no longer edit myself for an audience that was never meant to receive me. That decision, that single terrifying, liberating decision, is where the law of differentiation begins.
The lion surveys because it hunts differently. The eagle rises because it flies differently.
Somewhere along the way, you were taught to shrink, to lower your voice, to soften your edges, to be less intense, less different. And you keep shrinking your edge to make others comfortable. Stop! Differentiation is not arrogance, it's alignment. The moment you stop trying to fit in is the moment you begin to lead. Nature never repeats herself. No two leaves are identical. No two fingerprints agree. And yet we spend years trying to blend in. The dreams that seem too much. But what if your diff is not a mistake, but it's design? In a world where addicted to imitation, authenticity becomes rare. Everything that lasts dares to be unlike everything else. What the river knows that the puddle forgets. To carve your own path is not arrogance. It is survival dressed in courage. The world does not reward the loudest echo. It remembers the voice that refused to become one. Differentiate or dissolve. That's not cruelty. That is simply the oldest law the universe has ever written. And here is what they will not tell you. Differentiation is not found in the loud. It is discovered in the deeply honest moment you stop performing and start revealing. That is when the right people finally find you. Your peculiarity is not your problem. It is your personality. The oak does not apologize for refusing to grow like the vine. It simply grows upward into the exact shape it was always meant to become. So do not sand down your edges to fit into spaces not built for you. But let us be honest for a moment. Differentiation will cost you something. It will cost you the comfort of being understood too quickly. The law of differentiation is simple and quietly undeniable. And let me ask you something. How many times have you swallowed your idea because the room did not look ready for it? How many times have you dressed down your dream because someone called it too much? Stand out, not louder, but truer. Because in a world of copies, the original always wins.